Okay, welcome back to another video. Where we'll be continuing on. Last time we proved that was poison, or we're trying to prove. But after a short time, the paralysis is so severe it caused the muscles that control respiration to fail. Respiration? In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation. And all the while, the victim is conscious and aware, just be unable to. That's hideous. To the observer, it would look almost like the victim was slipping peacefully into an endless sleep. But for the victim himself, his final moments will be a living hell. That is the true nature of the Stella Curie poison. And you're suggesting that this bottle console actually contains this terrifying poison? This, this, this is all very convenient, isn't it? A heteron known poison for which there is no means of testing. What a happy tale for the defense. If I may. And these facts you think it is you. He must be taught. Of course, dear lady. So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it? What? You steal another's honest hard work and then announce the results as if you discovered them. I'm appalled. What a loathsome act. Well, Miss Britt, the feeling is mutual. Whatever do you mean? Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for a heinous crime? That really is a loathsome act. Wouldn't you agree? Enough of this. I, for one, refuse to accept it. The idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in the Grey Empire of Japan is breaking the rules. What's so funny? Oh, excuse me, Your Excellency. Yes, Miss Brett. May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please? Well, yes, I don't see, why not? Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boys. Sorry? 10 English women such as myself, this whole affair is is a fantasy comedy. You little police games and these foolish court romantics, it's laughable really. But I'm getting bored of it all now. It's time for the games to end. Cheers. So I'm just going to do one big video really for this week of Grey's Anatomy. What are you doing? No sparkle left at all. I appropriate for the shabby affair. goodness, whatever is the matter? You all look quite stunned. So, no curry? The bottle was clean, is that what you're saying? You look quite incredulous, little boy. But of course, that's the simple truth. Thank you for presenting the findings of my research so concisely here in this grand venue, most kind. Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency. Yes, Miss Brett. I should like to be excused now, please. Think I've given more than enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries. Oh yes, dear lady. I'm most gratified with all the assistance you have given. This doesn't make sense. I had to have been poisoned in that bottle, so how does she swallow a whole glass and live to tell the tale? I don't understand it. Well, I suppose if nothing else, this little Far Eastern charade will make for interesting conversation at the next party I attend in London. There has to be poison in that bottle, doesn't there? But there can't have been, because otherwise he would have killed over there. Come on, Mianosuke, we have all the clues now. The bottle of water contains poison. Office. The culprit did procure poison into Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position. You're serious? Phil, are you blind? No, there's no possible way that bottle could contain poison. I mean, we just saw Miss Brett drinking the water from it. That's right. Which rather complicates your argument, I think. And I believe that complication can be explained. How exactly? I need to think through all the things that don't quite add up here one by one. I'm sure the answer in the evidence we have in the court record somewhere has to be. Very well, if the defense truly intends to assert this claim, then I must ask you to support the assertion with evidence. What explains how the witness was able to... Okay, what is that? Where is it? Yeah, wound. The answer to this riddle is found in Miss Brett's own research report. That's not a valid explanation. No. After all, we don't speak English. The that report is utter gibberish. This impudent young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency. I'm not trying to ridicule anyone, honest. I'm just reading Susan Tosan's notes. I concur, this report is too extensive to be considered, and it's entirely by the court. You will direct us to the petition section, counsel. This one. We've been hearing a lot about this curate poison, and this left me curious about something. Oh, counsel? Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years to lace their hairs of the arrows that they shot at whatever prey they're hunting. So it's been led to believe, yes. And the point of haunting is to cut spray teeth. Get to the point, please. But if they were to use these sleigh stars, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat? Yes, good point. So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because they'd be then poisoned. Good gracious, Council. No, that would be madness. But as they find the answer to that conundrum in this research paper here, under special characteristics, it says this. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound. Through a wound, you say? I see, that makes sense. Yes, the mention of that particular detail seemed a little strange to me, though. But it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When Curie enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying poisonous effects. However, when it enters through the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever. What? Miss Brett, you offered this research. You know Curie's special characteristics. And you knew that you can make a spectacle of drinking that water without any danger to yourself. You meddling little rapscallion. I know, sucker. Turns out you're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be. Really? Me? A lawyer? And all this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But I fail to see how it possibly... So, the ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with. Some facts he read in a book. But my afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. Only makes you look silly. What you trying to say? Yes, schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw. A schoolboyish flaw? As even your brain has managed to deduce, Curie is safe to ingest. It seems likely that its effects are neutralized by the acidic nature of the gastric succus. Oh yes, well, of course, gastric suckers, what are they? So, if this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk, the professor shouldn't have died when he swallowed it, would he? He had a tooth removed though. Ah, that's right. Good gracious. That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand now. Order in the court. Order. The logic goes, if the lady and the professor drank the same poison, they would be affected in the same way. Are you trying to suggest? Yes, this Curie poison is completely irrelevant to the case on trial. That's right. Surely even a little cockroach like you could understand something as simple as that. Here we go. What is this welling up inside me? Here we go. I've never felt like this before. It's a sort of confidence to break down all the discrepancies. So intense, almost rage-like. And more than anything else, it's an animalistic desire to take down my prey. Here we go. Objection! I don't think so, Mr. Selbert. How dare you use that tone with me? You know very well that there's no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why. Even though both you and the victims follow the same poison, you're alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead. Counsel, I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence. Yeah. As we now know that this poison is completely harmless when ingested. Why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by the curry? As Miss so readily pointed out, she drank the same water as the professor. However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners. Fatal difference? The toxic effects of the curry are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking is completely harmless. But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poison water? Inside? Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example. Miss Brett, you acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day. So that's it. You used the knowledge to orchestrate this. Is he laughing? I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are no longer are also puerile. What do you mean? Don't worry, little schoolboy, you'll find out soon enough. You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it. No! I mean, it could just slip. Wow. Oh dear, how careless of me. My face on crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed. No! What is it what just happened? The English woman, she just smashed her bottle. Then the Supreme Court will terrible blunder. Officer, what are you waiting for? Clear up as much of the water from that broken bottle as possible at once. You're wasting your time. This delightful carpet under my feet was a gift from the British Empire, so you will soak up the water beautifully. You have neither the technology or the presence of mind to recover it. How could you? You won't get away with this. We can thump the bench and so as much as we like, little boy. But I'm afraid we'll never know now, will we? if there really was poison in the bottle or not. You. Let's not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact. Isn't that right, counsel for the prosecution? Oh, of course. You're referring to this photographic print, I presume the lady? That's right. I'm really looking at this photograph. It's as clear as day, isn't it? The poor professor was sitting with his back to me. So of course the only person who could have saw him from the front is a little schoolboy. No, you killed the victim that day, using Kure. And then in order to blame Winooski Naruto for the crime, you waited until he picked up the pistol you arranged for him to find on the floor before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own hidden gun. And in the confusion that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor and his chair around. You see, you had every opportunity to commit this crime. Wonderful imagination you have, young man. A hidden gun, you say, and I shot the professor's dead body, did I? I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence. Exactly. And as I have nothing to support your wild claims, the prosecution's stance remains unchanged. The victim, Dr. John H. Wilson, was killed by a gunshot to the chest, delivered in cold blood by the accused Rinosuke Naruto. This is unbelievable. How can this be happening? We had her, but now, is she really gonna get away with it? The way she destroyed the evidence was obscene. Rinosuke. Yes? We've come this far, but now you're the only one who can finish it. What? What do you mean? We've lost a vital piece of evidence as too, so is there any clues left for us to use now? They must be in your head. In my head? You told me before that your powers of observation were the one thing you could really depend on. Ah, yes, that's true, but I did manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head. So think back again now. Try and remember every last detail about the scene that day. Everything you saw, everything you felt, every color, every smell. What I saw, what I felt. Every color. This blood. It's Katama, right? Somewhere in this vibrant memory of the same scene in my head. Could there be another clue to expose the identity of Dr. Wilson's killer? I see, Kazuma. I think I might have something. Thinking back over everything I saw, I think I may have uncovered another clue. Haha, you always have something up your sleeve, don't you, Inosuke? Come on then, let's wipe that smug smile off that English woman's face with some evidence. Alright, I can't wait. It's been niggling me. Niggling? Shouldn't that be nagging? I don't know. Me for a while, that something feels amiss in my memories of the day. Whatever it could be that it is, could be the key to arriving at the truth about this. I see it somewhere, the clue that shows who Dr.
Take that!
It's right here. No, wait, that's not it. Whatever is the matter with you, Consul? Oh, wait, what I do? Something I saw was playing on my mind, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh, damn. Well, I regret to inform you that I have no choice, but, come on. I made a mistake. There you are. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay, it's the blood. Inspector Arsenac, answer me this. Okay, so we will pick this up next time. And we will see where this leads us. So, guys, and goodbye.